channel. So today is supposed to be the start of my What I Eat on Holiday series, but as you can see, I am in my kitchen. I'm not on holiday because we had to cancel the holiday last minute because sadly Rob's nan is really poorly and we don't know whether she's gonna pull through, so we had to cancel it because we had to be here. But we'll be getting the money back, so hopefully we'll be able to rebook a holiday in 6 to 8 weeks. So yeah, so definitely stay tuned for the What I Eat on Holiday series because it will be coming later on in the year. And I just thought I'm going to turn this negative into a positive. It gives me longer to lose weight, just gives me longer to get into a better shape for holidays. So my plan is to go hard and to exercise every other day. Not today because I did hill sprints with my dad yesterday and I am dead today. My legs are on fire, and also my food is going to be on point. So I'm going to film another What I Eat in a Day for you today. And also, the weather in the UK is absolutely gorgeous at the minute, and the weather in Portugal was supposed to be rubbish, so it may be a blessing in disguise. So this morning I woke up and I did a few errands, then I came back and I had breakfast and I had 40 grams of Cheerios, which is great because you can get a really big bowl of Cheerios. Some cereals you don't get much for your 40 grams, but with Cheerios you get loads. Then I topped that with a fresh banana and some strawberries, and then I measured out half of my Healthy Extra A in almond milk, poured that over the top, and then I'll use the rest of that in the jug for my teas and coffees throughout the day. And then I just added some sweetener and some cinnamon and it was delicious. I had that with a coffee, and I also have had a couple of glasses of water before that. Then I showered, got ready, did for the day, and then I made tea. And I've made my Slim and World friendly potato curry. It was featured in one of my past What I Eat in a Days, and a lot of you had asked for the recipe, so I filmed it and you'll be seeing it later on in this video when it's tea time, but I'll give you a quick sneak peek now. Da-da-da! Yum! It's so delicious. So yeah, I made that, and now it's time for some lunch. So I think I'm going to do a nice big salad as it's a nice day, a nice salmon salad. So let's make that. Okay, so this is my lunch. I've just made a nice big salmon salad. It's got rocket, cucumber, tomatoes, chickpeas, radishes, spring onions, some coriander, and then this is the salmon I've got from Tesco, so I just pop that on top. And I've just used some Healthy Living French dressing, which is free, and some salad cream. So yeah, this is my nice healthy big lunch. Hey guys, so it is late afternoon now and I'm getting a bit peckish, so I'm going to make a little snack. I'm going to do a banana milkshake with the rest of my Healthy Extra A. Now Slim and World says you're not supposed to blend your fruit, but when I spoke to my consultant about this, she explained the reason behind it is because so you probably wouldn't sit down in one sitting and eat 3 bananas as a snack, but you could have 3 bananas in one go in a smoothie. So I just do it, and when I make smoothies or milkshakes, I do a portion of fruit that I would have as a snack. So for example, I'm going to have 1 banana in there and a handful of strawberries, and I would definitely use that in a snack anyway. So by all means don't do this if you don't want to, but it works for me, so that's what I'm going to have. And I'm going to show you how I make it. So usually I would use 1 frozen banana so that it'd be nice and cold, but I've got 1 fresh banana here that really needs eating, so I'm just going to use the fresh banana and then I'm going to add ice to make it nice and cold. And here I've got 1 really ripe banana and 5 strawberries, so this is, like I said, definitely something I would just have as a snack anyway. Then I'm going to add a few ice cubes in there as well to make it nice and cold. Going in. Okay, so now I'm just going to add the rest of my almond milk. I think I've got about 200 mils left of my almond milk, so that's going to go in. And then I'm going to use some of this Coconut Dream coconut milk, and you can have 225 mils of this as your Healthy Extra A. So I'm going to only have 110 mils because obviously my other half was my almond milk, so I'm going to measure that out and pop that in as well. So that's my 110 mils of coconut milk going in. And then I'm also going to add a handful of the spinach in just for some extra greens and for some more speed. And here is my smoothie. This is what it looks like, so I'm going to go and enjoy this now. I've just tried it and it doesn't need any sweetener. I think because my banana was so ripe, it didn't need the sweetener, and also the coconut milk's really sweet. But if I use a frozen banana and just almond milk, then I will usually add a bit of sweetener, and you can also add some cinnamon to this as well. But this is a really nice little afternoon snack. It's cold, it's creamy, it's delicious, and it's really nice. Good way to get some more greens in. And yeah, so I'm gonna have this and then I'll be ready for tea in a couple of hours. So for this recipe, you're going to want 2 very large potatoes, half an onion and 2 garlic cloves. You can adjust this to however many people you want to feed. And then you just want to peel all your potatoes and cut them into little cubes. Chop up your onion finely and your garlic. You're also going to need some cumin seeds, some madras curry powder and some chilli powder. You'll also need some cardamom pods, a bowl of frozen peas. Again, I just judged that by how many peas I wanted, some tomato puree and some fresh coriander. You then just want to heat your pan up and add lots and lots of frylight. You may need to keep adding this as well. And then you want to add your onion. You want to cook this really slowly. And once the onions are soft, you can add about 5 cardamom seeds, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, and your garlic. And then you want to again fry that for a further 5 minutes. And this is when it starts to smell delicious. Remember to remove your cardamom pods before you eat, because if you crunch into one of them, it will not be nice. Here I'm just adding a bit more frylight. You can sort of tell if it's starting to stick, just keep adding. I then added a teaspoon of madras curry powder and a teaspoon of chilli powder, and again keep stirring that until it sort of goes into like a nice paste. It looks something like this, and it smells so nice. Added a tablespoon of tomato puree, and again just mix that into a paste. I also added a little bit of water here. And then you can add your potatoes, and just want to coat your potatoes with this mixture until it looks like this. And then you can pour over about half a cup of boiling water, and then just pop the lid on and leave it for about half an hour on a very low heat. You need to keep checking it just to make sure that it isn't sticking at the bottom. And then you can add your frozen peas, but make sure that they're frosted first so that they don't lower the temperature of your dish. Add some salt, then you can leave it for a further 15 minutes or so, and it should look like this. And add some fresh coriander and you are done. My top tip for this is to cook it with love. Do it nice and slow and keep checking it. So here's my tea. So I've got a third of my plate speed here, and then I've got rice, and then I've got potato curry here, and then I've also made like a raita yogurt dip, which is free. It's just natural yogurt with mint sauce and cucumber in. And actually, I tell a lie, the mint sauce is half a sin for 1 tablespoon, but you don't actually use that much, so really it is free. But yeah, this is my tea, and I'm gonna have it with some 0-calorie Dr. Pepper as well. So I'm going to go and enjoy this now. Okay guys, so I finished my tea and it was absolutely gorgeous. It's super filling and it's just so yummy. And it's about an hour and a half after I've eaten, so I've come to get a little sweet treat now. And I'm going to have one of these Fibre One salted caramel bars. These are 4.5 sins with a cup of tea. And I'm also going to have a Light Goodies strawberry and white chocolate ball yogurt. And yeah, that is going to be everything that I eat today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you tried that potato curry recipe, definitely tag me in any pictures on Instagram, because I love to see it when you recreate the recipes. And yeah, let me know what you think of it. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!